Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. Did you guys hear something? You can help support this channel by subscribing and liking, and by grabbing some of my free ebooks and audiobooks. Links in description. In this video, we're going to be checking out the lumber mill. It's since the Atlantic City update, things have changed here, so definitely pay attention because, yeah, there's actually NPCs now that you can interact with. It is now a responder outpost. So I'll be covering 3 good camp locations in this area, kind of scrap you can find at this location, also where the location's at, and what NPCs are here. So let's get started. I'll do the camp locations first, but before that, let me show you where on the map GILMAN Lumber Mill is located. Well, here is FO76. It is directly south to the big crane and all these logs. So it's really one of the first spots that you'll find. And as I said, there's now new NPCs to talk to if you haven't interacted with them since the Atlantic City update. You can come over here and see what's going on. But first off, let me show you some good camp locations. Now, of course, this area is just full of lumber. You can grab it by the piece. This is not one of the camp locations I picked out, but I just wanted to show you that you can build right here by this one particular what are they called? Wood pile, where you can put a resource. Otherwise, well, let's go ahead and get to the camps. I'll start out with my first one. It is directly north of GILMAN Lumber Mill on the map, right here. It's a really, really nice water source.
This place has a lot of potential.
I know, I think the potential is unimaginable. So, you have this little pond. And you do have some dude fishing, if you want to talk to him. He's got his own pole. Maybe he'll share with you. Let's see how deep the water is. This particular character does not have the bulwark, so I cannot test the boat out for you. So I did do the woodland retreat. It's somewhat floating, but it does have access. Did it have access? No. So everything is floating. So it might keep the enemies out. I don't know. Let's see. And here's the front. I tried to build a porch here, but it didn't work. Yeah, I think, yeah, you're going to be stuck floating it if you're wanting to do something this big. But what I did is I stuck the camp machine right here up top. So it's a little above the water level. Again, this would probably be a really good place for a dock. The bulwark, which is a boat, just to kind of, it is shallow, so maybe you can find a position for the boat where it's not underwater. I know there was a couple issues with that, but maybe right here would be a good place for the boat. And only thing of note, of course, was the skeleton in the boat, and there is one single snap tail. This is how you make sugar. Now you do have random spawn right there. Oh, and there is, oh, fire cap. I hadn't noticed that before. The little guy's hiding. And we have blood leaf, some bottles, an inner tube. Can I get in it and float? Let me see. How am I looking? It needs some air. I think it just sunk. Okay. But yeah, but you do have, oh, now I'm stuck. All right, let me just fast travel. I have a special gift. If there's some place a player can get stuck in, I can find it. And I always do seem to find them. Little crevices. But anyway, right in front of me is a random spawn. Right now it's beavers. I don't know if it's always going to be the beavers, but at least this is a location if you're needing to hunt them for any reason, maybe for the scoreboard, you can find them here. So again, I'll show you on the map where this location is before I move on. So directly north, and you can see these lines. If I'm on the PlayStation, I don't know if it's any different on the other games, but yeah, it's just going to be in between these two lines and directly north of the lumber mill. Let me now go to the next camp location. I picked out this one because you can have a drinking buddy. At least he was there. I'm pretty sure he's always going to be there. Actually, let me run there so you can see how to get there. Let's see, there he is. So if you can find the lake, it is right south of the front legs of the cow. So let's just run there. But yeah, a drinking buddy. And he's got a little shack. So if you're wanting a buddy friend that you can talk to in case you get lonely out here in the wasteland, this place is going to be for you. So yeah, here it is. As I said, I don't know if it always will be this NPC. I'm pretty sure the structure will always be here. It includes a cooking station, a pile of wood. Looks like you'll have vodka, New Riverdale ale, beer. Looks like those three will respawn. And it looks like you'll have a plan respawn every once in a while. I think that's about it. The rest of them are bottles for glass. What I did is I just put the machine up here on top. That way, you can even maybe this would probably be a good tent location if you're just wanting someone to talk to. I know it's very hard. I don't know what you're doing, but it is very, very hard work. There are no resources around this area that I could find. Again, this is a location if you're just wanting some company. Excuse you. And we have one more camp location to go check out. Now this one had a little bit more, and it also had another NPC. So here's the cow. Directly above the cow is this line, and it's just right above the line, right off also from the lighthouse. So right on this line. So let me run there now. Now this third one I thought is probably at least the second best of the three, just because it's got some better resources. Unless, of course, you're just wanting the drinking buddy, then that was definitely your spot. And it's going to be up on that ridge, so you got to go around. There are mute fruit down here if you're needing to get some crops going. Looks like there are some wood, but yeah, this one is pretty nice. But you have, if you don't already have the Ragstag resource here, you got two. This will stay with your camp. As I said, I don't know about the settler. It could randomly change, but you also do have a cooking station. A random roach, maybe she'll get it. Now up here you'll have these containers will eventually respawn. Do have a bench. Duffel bag didn't seem to have anything. You do have one tent that could can you sit in the chair? No. Those are just for looks, but you get this nice little overlook. But I also like the one behind it, and that's where I put the camp machine. I will also try to remember to put timestamps in this video in case you don't care about everything I'll be talking about for these locations. That way you can get right to the information. But again, I liked this little building area. You don't have to incorporate that down there in the build area. I believe I did. Yes, I did with this one, but you can just move it back or around or to the side. I mean, as long as it's there, you're going to have access to it. So if you use a lot of Ragstad meat, this was a nice one. Alright, that's it on the camp. Let's go explore the mill now. Alright, I went off mic for a second. I still have my cold, so hopefully I did not cough in the mic. So again, this is now a responder post. There are a lot more of these Protectron lumberjacks, but there's also, at least there used to be, let me walk around. Yes, you can still like harvest off of these, some of these logs. So it's a nice place to come to get wood. Let's see. And then there's a luck card. I think it's woodchuck. Let's see. Yes. It's a 1-pointer, but it gives you twice as much of the wood that you do collect. There is a cooking station out here. Now, for some reason, all this wood is not collectible. That is too bad, because this would have been an awesome, awesome spot. But like any of these fall trees, let's go inside. Let's see what's there. Again, none of these. I don't know if they were accessible maybe at beta or during the very, very beginning of the game, but right now, yeah. So you're mostly looking for the ones, I guess, that are going to be out here. You do have 2 wood stacks. This wood pile cannot be incorporated into a camp, but the one up here that I did show you earlier, this can be a resource. And you can also just harvest like this. Oh, I was only able to take 1. Usually there's quite a few clicks on them. Let me see if there's clicks on this one. There, I got 2 or 3 on that one. Alright, and there's always, I think, an NPC out here. Scavenger. Now let's go inside. Now this area right here is really, really different because the responders have set up shop. So there is a stash box in here if you need it. Another wood pile. Armor bench. Quite a few scrap. Aluminum. Gear. This stuff should respawn. So this might be a good look. Another aluminum scrap. Just to get close to so that you can... Oh, we got a build punch-out machine. That's nice. Gears. Weapons bench. This would be very nice just to get close in case you are really new to the game and don't have a lot of this stuff yet for your camp. Stim pack soap. I'm going to take that soap. Oil, that is. Texas tea. Oh, and they have medical supply machine. Basically, you can buy from it. I don't know if you can sell. Let me see. Let me buy some stim packs. I'll just buy one. I haven't messed with these machines very much. Let me sell my psycho. It'll let me. No, as you can see, it's all grayed out. So these are only purchase items. But you got... Oh, there's bulk in here. I'll start checking these. I just thought they were ammo. Always looking for bulk oil. I seem to go through the oil a lot. Let's see if this one had anything else. Okay, just medical. So yeah, this might be a really good resource. Besides all the scrap that you'll buy. Scrap that you can find. I'll try to make a list of what can't be found here, so hopefully you can check out the description later on. Probably taking a couple hours. Oh, we have a tinker. That's 3 now. Oh, and a power armor. Nice. And look, you have a possibility of a power armor spawning here. Duct tape. That's good. Like I said, a cooking station. This is really nice now. Yeah, this is my first time coming over here since the Atlantic City update. Now, let me show you, there are 2 PCs. Lane Platte that are actual named ones. June Seaver. I won't go through their dialogue. That way, it give you something to come over and do and check out why they're here. Responders. I'm good, thank you. Healing salve. Oh yeah, oh, nice poster. Let's get an image of that. Let's try it again. I always unclick through. There we go. Not this. Did it that time. There we go. Nice poster, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Let's continue on. So this building does have an upstairs. Yeah, there's really not much on here. Used to it was a decent area for defensive, but yeah, the responders are here now. Now this other walkway does go outside. Another wood pile. You can check out job opportunity. We got a lookout guy, binoculars. This is just the downstairs entrance. And there used to be wood piles over here. We have one. Do you have a toolbox? Oh, we do have some wood scrap. So it's a decent place for wood. Oh, here's the piles. Let's see. And was that with or without the woodchuck? Looks like that's without woodchuck, so that would have doubled if you had the woodchuck. Perk card slotted. Alright, so now let's go to this other building next door. Sadly, as I said, there is a first aid. You cannot collect the wood in here. There are some piles though. 1, 2, 3. Wooden crate, a toolbox, lantern. Turning on the light. Some steel canisters, another pile of wood, tool case. Another first aid. And there is an upstairs part. We'll go up there next. That was very random. Acid. And more wood piles, including scrap. So yeah, those should respawn after... I don't know if it's time. I still haven't figured out. I need to do some research on it. Now those will always be random, whatever's inside. The weapon could be random, including the ammo, but there should always be weapon and ammo here. Lantern. With a canister. So anything in a container will be random when you come back. Oh! More drinks. We got oak ×2 and no. Yeah, oak ×2 and old possum 1. Giant saw. Well, take it. That thing is huge. Anything you can get in the junk area, you can display. I just don't know if there's anything big enough for it. But let's see. That was called saw. I don't think it's a weapon. Oh, there it is. Alright, so yeah. If you can find something big enough to display it in. Right now, I don't think there's anything. I don't think it'll work with the weapons racks. Otherwise, that would have been cool. And right now, there aren't just... I wish they would make like little discs that you can either put on the wall or put on a table where you can put junk and help decorate more of your camp. But yeah, it's got 3 steel and 1 wood on it for scrapping. And that appears to be it inside. I'm going to walk the outside. I don't think there's anything out here. No. Let me see if there is access to the other side. There appears to be nothing out here. Alright. I think that's about it for the tour. Let me just walk around a little bit more. If there's anything I might have missed. You say that again. Just on and on and on. Alright, that is it for this tour and location of the GILMAN Lumber. Okay, I just went total name. GILMAN Lumber Mill. If you have any questions about the location, you can throw them in the comments, or if you just have any Fallout 76 questions in general, throw them in the comments. Otherwise, go check out my other locations. I've done 2 the vaults so far. I've done 51 and 79. And yeah, that's it. Check you guys later. If there's any location you want me to go do a tour of, throw it in the comments, and maybe I'll go take one just for you. Alright. Happy exploring. Happy gaming.